Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and hi, you guys and gals, and welcome back to the VTRP channel, where for the next 4 weeks, we have the last 3 rounds of action in Formula Holo and STCC action to wrap up the 2026 season. Here we are, and rather dreary, disappointing looking Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City, Mexico is drizzling out there. We're set for Stars Touring Car Championship 2026 action. And it is round 10, the Mexico race. And I've already mentioned where we're at. So let's have a quick look at the points standings, and the top 2 are still the reigning world champions. They're the 2 previous world champions. Josuiji Shinri, the 2024 champion, 174. Kande Izuru, the defending champion, 160. And then the long-graduated Kageyama Shien, 137. Gerard T. Rexford and Octavio, both of Armis, 4th and 5th respectively, with 130 and 127. As I need to adjust my volume a bit. So yeah, this is going to be one crazy final stretch of races in Formula Holo and STCC. We have round 10 this weekend, round 11 next weekend, and then a weekend break before the finale in Las Vegas. Go ahead and unmute Discord and say hello to my commentators, Chrono, and for the first time in a few weeks, Wiss. So, hello, Chrono. Hello, Wiss.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back, Wiss. Welcome back. Glad to have you down for the first time in a while.
It's good to be back for a while. We're doing the commentary today.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to go ahead and unmute mute the music while I have a showcase on this Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez 4.304 kilometer, 2.674 miles, 17 turn circuit. And there are drivers coming in, and I wanted to do a track preview if possible. Chrono, you got the wiki page up, ready to go?
I can get it up.
All right.
Un momento. Kidding. Because we're in Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really raining anyway.
Yep, it is drizzling here.
Right, then we are coming from Peraltada into Recta Principale. The big stretch, which then eventually will give way into SS Moises Solana. That's 1, 2, and 3. Start off the lap. Then into Recta Transera. Will eventually become 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of S's over there. Wait, I think I got the wrong layout. Okay, there it is. No names. And we're fast exiting the S's section onto 11 now. And on to 12.
I think you're still on the S's. Yeah. This is 11.
Man,
this is 11.
Yeah. My Discord extends it, but anyway. On to 12 now, finally. Then into the tight ender section of 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, which includes the famous former baseball stadium that has been turned into just a stadium. a grandstand even.
Yep.
And here's Peraltada. And we're back home. As
All right.
my stream quality dips.
Its Discord is pulling off some silliness again. Oh well.
Yeah.
Let's begin qualifying.
Like-
Hopefully they got their rain tires all set, ready to go. Yep, wets. And my card of keyboard shortcuts. My card of keyboard shortcuts, and I have a cup of coffee on hand.
Just curious, what do you have? What kind of coffee did you have?
Folgers.
Classic.
Yeah.
Folgers. We just do Nescafe over here,
Yeah.
with me doing Great Taste.
Yeah.
At the local brand.
It's not bad. Nescafe is not bad. Yeah.
Also, that can be found on Shinri's car. And I think Ruse's.
Well, that's Rubicon and it's centering on itself anyway.
Is Crimson Ruse right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, okay, I see that. I see. Yeah. Shinri and Crimson Ruse both have this cafe contingency decals. So yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, it's not, yeah, just I can't say decide upon this weather. It's just I have it like that because yeah, it's a dismal weekend. Yeah, just yeah. I'm having to avoid social media for the next few days. If you know, you know.
I feel your pain.
Right. And the flying laps have begun. Shinri with a 2:14.557, and I need to.
It's obviously obvious it's so loading
Showcase
into
the
other.
strengths. Yep.
Begin the Clone Wars have.
Aha. We have Octavio with a 99, Shinri with an 89.
Trick
And,
is truly when I said to Project Sakai, but
Huh.
it's the same in one of them anyway. But I'm very impressed that we created.
yeah. 91 for Izuru. Yeah. Anyway, while we wait for more laps to come in, I must say the silly season is in full force for corporal racing and BTFs. I mean, if I check my website, my tabs.
TLDR. They're gonna raid the CVS of ibuprofen at this point.
Yeah.
Well, that's true on this, and you given two proven this point out of this.
Well, the big deal is the big news is Eva Nanova, Chio Chompy, and Peko Boo are joining Stellarverse Pro. So they're going to have a taste of corporal action, and Chio Chompy, I think that's going to be a return to corporal action for her.
Yeah.
Interesting.
155.746 for Shinri as the first times come in, the first proper flying lap times. And yeah, again, I'm still dealing with graphics glitches. I still don't know how to fix them. I tried looking multiple websites, just nothing.
Hmm.
$154,892 for Bonzo Haka of Tempest. Okay.
Tempest Vanguard specifically.
Well, no surprise, 100 strength. Rubru is having
Operating at
trouble again.
100%.
Oh dear.
Oh. That was unpredicted.
He's not even recording a time. Oh, it's that situation like last time, where a driver won't even bother starting.
But man, it's already like below 30.
True.
What the big deal?
So, I have a few names set up for the VTF Pro Championships. I think it's the 4th series of the VTFs coming up, and a few names in mind that may be joining the rosters. We have one Oshi Rico coming in for VTF 2000, and Violet Moonheart. Finally, I got to make a proper livery for her and have her in a proper racing action. And in VTF Pro 2000, Amo Aster, Echo Mori, Inanna Bell, Seon Era, and I could not decide who to add in for Pro 2000. I arbitrarily selected Yomi Quinley, who just stepped down from Sox agency. But I checked her YouTube counts, sub counts. She may instead move up one tier to Indie Lights. So yeah. The 3 new entries for Stellarverse Pro. That's one member who competed in each of the 3 lower indie racing tiers. So yeah. I could not decide on a replacement for Eva Ananova, but there are a couple names who are joining the Indie Lights roster, as we come down to 1 minute 53 with Shinri now with fastest lap. Yeah, Dia Fortuna is going on indefinite hiatus, so she's stepping down from racing. I have one driver going into. Have another driver going into reserves for inactivity. So we have Shizuko coming back to Indie Lights for the first time since, I believe, the 2nd series. And there's also
you know why?
Yeah. And there's also the matter of some infamous sheepy who had trouble with predicting winners of the matches in the World Cup this year.
Yeah, we don't need to elaborate who it is.
Yeah. That's right. I'm talking about Essie, who might decide, due to her newfound popularity, she's deserving of a bump up from Pro 2000 to Indie Lights. So there we go. So 30 names in the roster. I still need a 31st. Couldn't decide on that, and the 32nd is, of course, reserved for the VTF Pro 2000 champion. Anyway, Shinri, no surprise he's leading the way, 152.187. And Oga, 155.5. Yeah, so
Well, but it's going anyway.
I did talk about some new names you may be expected to see in the lower indie racing leagues. And then going to talk about
Indie racing. You know, that
Purple Car
when
during
abbreviated.
What the?
Purple Car in a lull in the action during this race, as we see Roberu going around in circles for no good reason.
There's circle lights going off.
Yeah, no time set in qualifying. He's going to start back at the grid. Yeah, that's not quite winning, son.
Yeah.
Not quite winning, son.
Third for Astle,
It's not
and
about the
Crimson still yet to complete. Octavio up to second. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
As for Bruce, son, why are you circling?
Octavio Springs.
Yeah, interestingly enough, this circuit has a 1 mile oval layout used in the NASCAR Mexico series.
Yeah, I saw an oval on the layout map.
And the oval layout is used as the main base for the Formula E circuit layouts. As we see Josuiji Shinri get pole, a championship leader, getting another point to his name. And I'm going to go ahead and send you the qualifying results. Whis, you're back in action for the first time in quite a while. Why don't you do the first 4 rows, and then Chrono does the remaining 8. Remaining 4 rows.
Okay, then. So let's get to this. Right on that. And we got the first Josuiji Siri. And then we got second Otavio. And third is Usugi Uyu. 4 is Asterleda. 5th, Basoin Haka. And 6 is Aragami Oga. And 7 is Kanade Izuru. 8, Crimson Ruse.
And
9 is Yatagami.
Yeah, that's 8, and then the remainder, please, Chrono.
Right on. We have Fumayatogami Battle Campus, Alte Regis, Gold Bullet, Gerard T. Rexford, okay, characteristically way down low, Axel Sirius, back in a X-Flyon, and Yukokuro Beru.
Alright, we are set to go. 13 laps here in drizzly conditions here in Mexico City. Let's see how it is for these 16 HOLOSTARS members in the anti-penultimate race of the season. I think that's the right word.
There's no such word. I gotta tell you.
It is there. It is a word. Anti-penultimate. ANTEPENULTIMATE.
Oh, I was thinking more ANTI.
Yeah, okay. That's understandable. All right. Here we go. Six red lights, round 10 at Mexico City, STCC 2026 action. Race is on.
There we
Arriba!
go.
And to no one's surprise, Ribeiro doesn't start.
I guess it's his time in the squeaky wheel.
But the 15 drivers speeding through, I forgot how a camera works. Yeah, I just woke up like not too long ago, and yeah, I haven't even had 3 sips of my coffee. Very good charge by Octavio, and not quite a good start to the race for the pole sitter. This is a 13-lap race. Octavio putting his 99 strength to good use. Man, look at the clouds of mist here, and the raindrops on the camera. CSP previews are really quite interesting, to say the least.
I find it funny that a Filipino is leading the Mexican race, considering the colonial history between these two.
Yeah, but we don't want to get into politics and questionable
It's not
history
politics at
between.
this point, it's history.
Yeah. Okay. 1 lap down, Octavio, Uyu, and Astel, you top 3. And Roberu is basically all but a DNS at this point. And, yeah, awkwardly enough, that's, yeah. You know who won round 9? The previous round? Chrono?
Was it?
You know who
Wasn't
won?
it him?
It was
Been
indeed
quite a
him.
while.
Yes, it was indeed him. Yep, the curse has hit again.
Dead men tell no tales.
What else is new?
AC no up to its no good antics again. Anyway, it's still just clean racing. We're witnessing some battle for positions. Yeah. Yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside, and yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, you could probably see what's going on, even with the raindrops. Fastest laps keep shuffling. It's currently Bonjour Haka with a 155.227. 155.227. As Axel Sirius,
It is a home race, essentially. He does live and work in America, but he has Mexicano roots.
nice. Nice. Oh, Josuiji Shinri is regressing even further, from pole to 8th now. And Gerard, with a minimum 80 strength, just lagging behind the others. So, you just see what's going on. 41 seconds behind the leader, and need to go back to interval. 12 over 12 and a half seconds behind the next driver down. Next driver up in Gold Bullet, who himself is lagging behind some of the others. Just his strength not much better at 81. Meanwhile, here's these four. They're close to each other. And already we are starting to have pit stop shuffles. So
Every day I'm shuffling.
pit stop shuffle time indeed. Axel staying out and technically having the lead as it stands. As we see how it is for most everyone in their stops.
4 of 13. That's the first quarter done already.
23-19. 23-19! For Escaleta. 23-19. 21-94. And I can't tell.
Okay, that's the big gap ever I've seen.
We have a 23-19 though.
Wow, my. Wow.
What is happening?
Didn't know that happened. It absolutely did happening. Wow.
Folks, we just had a 23-19. It is time to panic.
Yeah, I was too.
And what? What in the world? Banton Haka.
What caused
Oh dear.
in pit lane?
That several drivers taking forever in pit lane for no particular reason. Axel staying out 145.708.
Yeah, that's
Probably
what
trying to avoid whatever is contaminating the pits right now.
This is actually crazy ever happened.
Look at the interval being developed here between Axel and the next driver down in Shinri, who has gone back up to second.
Yeah.
Aceto, everyone. Aceto.
Yeah. True. True.
Meanwhile, Robaru
Yeah.
still
No,
going around
still.
in circles.
Yeah. It's still around in circles. Oh my god.
And I ask, why?
Damn. Oh, this is so silly ever. This is
Well, this is
Not
a
even-
race we're dealing with. Well, probably the mention of 2319 scared Haka, Uyu, and Fuma. Basically made them unable to continue. I mean, look at this. This is a mess. Yeah.
Yeah, they got pit blamed.
That's
Yeah,
absolutely messed up, but anyway.
I thought those are supposed to be routine stops, but they've been in pit lane for quite a long time.
Yeah, I can make a certain joke here, since we're in Mexico.
By the way, Axel,
But
from a start of 15th, still leading the way, and it's a massive lead to his name.
Yeah.
And Astel and Shinri are pitting again. And the box time is nil.
nil? What do you mean nil?
They're just going through pit lane for no particular reason. I have no clue.
Reason.
Yeah.
Reason, yes.
This is no clue anyway. This is no clue. Oh my.
And we're just waiting to see how it is for Axel, if he is gonna make his stop. Well, if he wants to or not. Again, he's not gonna bother. So, that's gonna give me a bit of time to talk about plans for Corpo Car for Season 10, which is October and December. So, we're doing away with the West and East designations. We're gonna have two splits, Split A and Split B, with the same set of tracks. It's going to be 8 rounds for qualifying, and of course the top. There's going to be no split champions. No champions for either split. It's going to be top set from each split to advance to Worlds.
Yeah.
And I have like a dozen or so new liveries to make. And so new names in Aegis Link, and one new name in Sox Agency in Zentrea. Yes, that's Zentrea, formerly of that agency.
The V.
And of course, the aforementioned names joining Stellaverse Pro, and then a couple names to be announced for Variance Project, which will be revealed sometime mid-September, and then BNU, I don't know what's going on with them. They're still in the roster for the time being. Someone's going into pit lane, it looks like. Axel!
Oh,
okay,
good.
Axel. Finally. Making a stop.
Going to pit lane.
And then, of course, I'm bringing in the 7 members of Bespo English, who are debuting in BTRP action in B-Proto. They have B-Proto rides, and they'll also have Corpo Car rides. And, of course, Virtual Verse is another new agency, and I still want the 5 Takara Live members in, but they still haven't gotten clearance approved, because no valid model source image for making liveries. Yes, Eris time, even though I checked just last night, she's still on streaming hiatus for the time being. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
Axel.
no, this is not good anyway.
Oh
Oh no!
This is absolutely no good.
Oh my goodness!
Now he is having trouble in the pits.
Yeah, it's already trouble in the pit anyway.
So Asteleda
Takes the
has
lead
jumped up
anyway.
into the lead, and Shinri also having issues.
Yeah, there's a few issues right over there for Shinri.
And look who's second, Kande Izuru.
So remember in the first gen,
Yeah,
The one remaining first gen.
and Olga as well to the first gen. I
No,
mean,
he's
third
a
gen.
third gen.
Yeah. I know it's a third gen.
The remaining,
My,
the
I
one
know.
remaining third gen.
Yeah. And an uproar member only 2.
so it's 10 cars still on track. Still
Yeah.
out on the track.
And the 6 is going to be happened, but I didn't know that the 6 cars are right into the pit lane. That doesn't get out of that. This is absolutely shambles, mate.
It is shambles, Wiss. You got that right.
Yeah. What a absolutely disasters.
Yeah,
My
Vestal, Izulu
goodness.
both staying out. Crimson Ruse third behind Octavio.
So did you guys watch the World Cup? Spain won that, and the winner and the champion. The FIFA World Cup
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, just conceded all but one goal. Just one goal they conceded, and the only time they didn't win, it was a scoreless draw against. Yeah, I believe it was the scoreless draw against Capo Verde, and son of a gun, Origami Olga now going into pit lane.
No!
Don't tell me he's gonna be stuck and
Oh,
unable
God.
to get out. Altair as
Yeah.
well.
Oh,
Romeru still circling. Olga
well, at
frees
least it,
himself from the madness, luckily. And
Yep.
Altair, box time, nil.
luckily they both got out to the pit lane as well.
Gold Bullet,
It's way 3-2.
also with a drive-through. So, this is crazy. Either, they go into pit lane and then get stuck in pit lane and get stuck for good, except perhaps in the case of Olga. Or they just go through the pit lane, do not stop, and, yeah. And I don't know why we have a set at 13. Maybe it's to consider a dry race. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit of a while longer. Yeah, just the times, yeah. So it's gonna be like well over 25 minutes until we're complete. Maybe like 27, 28 minutes.
Yep. What at Spain is at the 2026 World
Yep.
FIFA World Cup anyway. And since 2010 anyway.
Yeah, I was about to mention, I think it was, Cabo Verde,
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed it was Cabo Verde. That was the only match that Spain couldn't win in the World Cup. The third smallest country by population in the World Cup ever.
Yep.
That was a shocker. A scoreless draw by Cabo Verde
I think
against
it's
the
quite common, doesn't it?
top team in
Quite
FIFA.
commonly, doesn't it?
Oh goodness.
Oh, now Altair, having to stop at pit lane and, oh dear. Is it a stuck pit lane or?
Yeah, this is so. It's the relations.
Oh, this is just nuts. 3 to go.
Yep, only 3 to go. It anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Holy jeez. Only 9 cars. 9 cars. Damn it.
Oh, good lord.
Oh god, that is absolutely disastrous happened. Did not get out to the pit lane.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I did not expect such a glitch to happen.
Yeah, it's truly glitch, mate. It's very, very done in so well. My goodness.
Well, traffic is starting to get reached here by Astel and Izuru.
And T-Red. T-Rex food.
Yep. Izuru trying to find an opportunity to overtake Astel. Nothing doing as event. Astel goes wide, but he just gone past the lapped car. Good move there.
Yeah.
And Izuru
That's good.
likewise.
Anyway.
It must be a soaking stadium out there.
Yeah.
Down in the Perantada.
Mm-hmm. And we come down to 2 laps. There is another car in the way for Astel.
In a city filled with fever, and so nice. Never had the feeling ever in my life. Every minute it's torture. The way to feel the right.
Man, look at the fog. Astel quickly catches up to Gold Bullet. And easily goes past by him. Izuru run past Gold Bullet, showing courtesy, knowing that he's lagging behind and doesn't want to disrupt the race. Unlike one certain member of FaZe Kaleido last weekend in pit lane at Motegi.
Boy.
Asteleda, here he is, nice and clear pathway as we will soon begin the final lap. And we do indeed have 1 to go.
Yep, there's 1 to go anyway.
And I'm seeing, we're into the 25th minute now. It's 24:15, the elapsed time. So this race going a bit too long, and son of a gun, Gold Bullet and Gerard.
Also afflicted.
Having drive-throughs.
To the final pit lane to see what's entering in.
Again, just something is off about the hits here. It's probably the car mod, I don't know. I'll try to see how the Challenge Series members, the Formula Holo Challenge Series members, hold up during qualifying when we get to it. So yeah, it is gonna be a consolation win actually for Astel. He's already out of championship contention, but this is gonna be a good win for him. And his second win in STCC. So yeah, that is gonna do it here. Asteleta, your winner in Mexico City.
And here we go to the finishing two bursts.
And Kande Izuru podium again. That is his 5th podium of the year. Almost said of the month, but Stars is a 2/3 year long series. And Crimson
Very
Rose. So he's also a podium finisher.
Yeah.
There is your winner here. So yeah, the two drivers out of title contention coming into this race, both finished 1 and 3 respectively, with Kande Izuru moving up to second. Well, for this round, and it looks like Izuru will take back the championship lead. Just typing down the names and have them locked in. Yeah, despite the early DNF, I believe Axel will get the bonus point for fastest lap. We're just waiting for the race to actually conclude. Apologies for the background noise. Just need to find the final file and yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be able to. What the hell? Could not find our load main class? What? Oh, here's the problem. I opened the terminal in the wrong page. And oh, this makes no further sense. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll get into the finishing screen. So we're just gonna
record the results.
Just gonna record the results as they are. So yeah, 145. That's bonus point for Axel. If I can find his name there.
And this is a slow section.
Aha. And there's 109
no. 84 points left for grabs, so...
Who falls?
84 points left for grabs, so there's just 8 drivers left in title contention. And we're just gonna showcase the top 5. Just gonna showcase the top 5. So it's with to no surprise whatsoever, it's Izuru leading the way with 192 points. Shinri 179, and a couple of Armis members, Octavio 151, Gerard 142, and Xian 137. That's, I'm afraid, all she wrote for Mexico City. But yeah. Yeah, that's, a weird way to finish things up, but, yeah. Alright, we are going to take a break for a few minutes, but when we come back, we're going to have qualifying for Formula Holo Challenge Series here at Mexico City, and hopefully slightly improved conditions. Alright, be right back. Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after these messages.
Greetings, salutations, good day and highs, guys and gals, and listen to this mariachi music. That's right. We are here in Mexico City for Formula Holo Challenge Series action. That's right, it is round 10 here. The Mexico Challenge at Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City, Mexico. For the next 4 weeks, we have the last 3 rounds of Formula Holo action. We have races this weekend and next, and then after that, we have a week off before the title decider in Las Vegas. So let's have a look here as we see someone about to head up. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Hope to see you tomorrow for the racing. But anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at the points standings here. We have Autodromo Kande 147, Aki Rosenthal 133, Koseki Bijou also at 133, also Subaru and Ichijo Rurika both in 131. So, who currently has second? Let's see. Looks like Bibu is second by tiebreaker over Aki Rose, and clearly Rurika has the tiebreaker for fourth over Subaru. And thankfully for Takane Louie, she has managed to break her scoring drought last time around at Magny Core. Alright, and the bottom half of the standings, I don't know what to say here. Huawa managed to get out of a deep hole, but she's still bottom 5 despite her win at Magny Core, I believe. I think they raced at Magny Core last time. I don't know. In the Constructors' Championship, wow, look how close it is. Gen 0, 571. Advent, 570. That's right, the lead in the Constructors' Championship for Gen 0, Scuderia Genocide, just 1 point. Flowglow is third with 528, Regloss 501 is fourth, and Gen 1 is fifth with 450. Alright. Go ahead and unmute Discord and say hello once again to my commentators in Chrono and Whis. Chrono, Whis, hello.
And we're back in
Yeah.
Unier, Mexico.
Yeah. And conditions slightly improved this time. It was drizzling, heavily drizzling during the STCC race, but the drizzling is clearing up a bit. As we shall have a look at the track preview here for Mexico City. Chrono, go ahead.
Down this straight. Very, very long straight, the longest in the circuit. And onto a slight right. Well, no, a medium right, then a left. Right, left, right to start the lap. And onto a long straight, not as long as the previous. It gives way to a very tight section of the track. The speeds here yo-yo from high to low. Just quite something to watch out for. And onto the S's part, as Polka tries to navigate around either Gigi or Nico.
Oh,
Careful, this section is tricky.
Slippery when wet. Just like the Bon Jovi album, and we're out of the SS and into the stadium section, which heralds the tightest section of the track. And soon we approach Peraltada, and that's the lap of Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez circuit.
Right then, so 4.304 kilometers, 2.674 miles, 17 turn circuit in Mexico City, which has a high elevation of, I forgot. Mexico City, yeah. How high is the elevation? 2,240 meters or 7,350 feet. Wow.
yeah.
Alright, so shall we proceed with qualifying?
Absolutely. 모찌런.
Now, in the
So-
STCC race, we saw issues with, some drivers being stuck in their pit boxes and just for the rest of the race not being able to continue. And we saw some bizarre situations in which cars drove through pit lane and without stopping.
But it refreshed their tires?
The bull always does it anyway.
I don't think so. I haven't checked, but I don't think tires were affected. Yeah,
This is
speaking
strange
of
either way.
tires, speaking of tires, oh yeah, wrong controls. Super softs for everyone, it looks like. Which is to be expected for qualifying. 15-minute qualifying session, as per usual. Oh, by the by, to those coming in who are at Afkai, welcome. I wish I could be there with you guys. But instead, here I am, streaming Formula Holo.
That's a great end of Formula Holo it is. This time is in London, it's got the pole position.
Yeah. Please excuse my my dealing with FOMO. So who is that behind? That's Miyasu and Liz and well, the first times are coming in, and
I'll be right back 1 second.
right, take your time. Huwawa just now getting out, so here's Huwa Watch as she comes out. Yeah, Mokoko has already recorded her flying her warm-up lap. So this is her first flying lap. So Mokoko coverage right there. And we will get our first real times, our first flying lap times. 126.032 by Crony. What do the others have? 121.578 by Polka with a 95 strength. Riona 84. Oh dear. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing the spray still on
Back anyway.
certain areas.
Back was-
Here's
yep.
Miss Culver's herself. Seriously, Culver should get her a sponsorship.
123920. Just want to make sure I have Moko coverage up. Alright, great, we're moving on. Raura and Hachima.
Rara, a nice endorser for Olive Garden.
Well, it's Italian cuisine when we could be talking about Mexican cuisine. E with a
Yeah, the
99.
only Mexican is we've talked already about him, and that's Haka. I don't think there are Mexican adjacent people in this grid or in Worlds. And Crony's the other way beside America, up north.
Well, some drivers are coming into pit lane already. This is going to be a test to see how bad things get. Okay. I mean, it looking fine, but it is qualifying. I don't know how it'll be for proper racing conditions. I need to keep my eye on SimHub for any thing out of the ordinary.
Yep.
15th for Fuawa. Still a couple more names yet to finish their first flying laps. Alright, there we go. And Sayaka, after a strong start to the season, has been lagging.
And is about to lose her chance to promote to Worlds.
Oh, don't tell me it's going to be that situation again. Which car's going to pit lane and then get stuck.
This is not very good anyway.
Speaking of stuck.
Oh, goodness. Liz. Oh, spin.
That is gotta be friendly fire. That is friendly fire. No, not even friendly fire. It's just.
That's Louis from
Louis guy.
Gen 6.
Yeah. This is would be the quick best. Oh.
Yeah.
My goodness.
That's a 6er. But she's not from Philadelphia.
What did I saw?
Yeah, I think it looks like there's something wrong with the pit setup. Some cars just having trouble going out.
Yeah. Looks like it is trouble with goals. Trouble with goals. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Okay! Mokoko eventually got out. Eventually got out. And,
That is always nice to hear.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
And, Hachima
The Chama.
eventually got out. And Subaru.
Oh, Subaru.
Subaru. Let's do a different sound.
Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sue! The contact
Wow,
is.
I think that was started by Subaru. Just note the slight speed and just a slight speed bump. Just
Bumping her anyway.
yeah, and that also normally affected Mizumiya Su, who, interestingly enough, is still on track. 7 minutes left in qualifying.
Yep.
It's gray conditions. It's light drizzle.
We're still stalking on that.
But life still goes on. Omar Polk in the pits. Oh dear.
Yep. Wow. And absolutely goes on. It's so stuck in and out of the pit lane. But
Oh dear. And some cars are going to take a dismally long time in there. Oh, we have a car coming out.
Yeah, we have a one car.
Who came out? That is Louis. Okay.
It's Louis.
Well, Cornet, having a bit of an issue.
Yeah, but it had to go on top of that.
But it's just going in now, and okay. Rara had a stop, and it's just now coming out. 6 minutes left.
Gotta watch out for
Polka
that.
taking a dismally long time in pit lane. Shokami Fubuki second. Crony now has fastest lap 1:21.324. As Polka eventually comes out, so luckily we got some things taken care of.
Well, it definitely goes on over there, but.
Gotta check the time gaps, and worst is 22 seconds behind the provisional pole sitter. Hachima now the provisional pole sitter, 120.554. Oh, one. Hold on. I thought I saw another car stuck, but I think that's just still Subaru. Yeah, still Subaru. Okay.
Well, it's still going on anyway.
Crony trending yellow. Polka, nothing doing.
Yep.
Keep an eye on SimHub for any position changes. Koyori, well, moving up a couple of positions. And Louis up to 11th now. With a 124.026. Oh no, Michelu. Soundboard doesn't want to play properly. What is wrong with the Michelu right there? What error did she run into?
Oh!
That was a delay of 20 seconds on a soundboard. Thank you, very cool soundboard. Yeah, I don't know what you call that.
Oh, shoot. Oh!
Yeah, that's just Akiro's just rudely pushing Mishu out of the way.
Yeah, we're out of the way. They said they're guessing into any other driver first.
I mean, there's no easy way to delete fastest lap times. So, I don't know how to deal with penalties in qualifying. Two and a half minutes left, and Hachima currently leading the way. Polka third behind Crony. As there are more pit stops to deal with. Light drizzle still. I can see as the last few flying laps will proceed. Just checking what's going on here. Well, it's sunny conditions in Montreal today. Tomorrow it's going to be cloudy.
Yeah.
The precipitation not expected until like 10 p.m. local in the area. So expect sunny conditions for the Canada Hall Prix qualifying, and more cloudy conditions for race day as time soon runs out. Okay, 3 meters elevation for this track. That's not right. That's not right. Flying laps will count. Seeing how Liz and Kande they're in position. Nothing for Liz. Kande, not really. Looks like it's most everyone done, save for 17 cars, which will go down to 16. Not going to be a good starting position for Mizumiya Susu. Got Tomoko coverage. Mokoko. No improvements for her nor Laplace. So that was yeah, I don't know what was that about, but still I think it's gonna be a pole for Akai Hato. And that is it for qualifying. It's pole and 3 bonus points for Akai Hato. as we have a look at the times that are recorded by everyone. I'm going to go ahead and mark them in. Remember, the races are tomorrow. Today is qualifying.
Yeah. It is surely tomorrow, it is.
Man, the three Holo drivers not that great in qualifying today.
Yeah, not very great. For Holo now.
So, we're gonna mark pole for Akaihatsu. Alright, and then I'll do the top 10. I'll do the top 10, and then Chrono will do the next 10, and then Whis will do the remainder. Alright. Kato of Red Heart. Start off in pole for tomorrow's Mexico City Challenge, and then we have Okroni starting second, Omar Polka third, Shirakami Fumuki fourth, fifth, Irani Io 15, Area 15, Nicholas Bales of Promise starting sixth, Aki Rose also of Red Heart starting seventh, Luck Plus Darkness 8th, Inugami Korone 9th, Kyla Kowalski at 10th. Whis or Chrono.
Right on that.
Yeah, Whis, go ahead. Whis, go ahead.
So 11 is a Himamori Runa, and 12 is Mokoko of his god, and 13 is Takane Lui, and 14 is Kazuo Iroha. That was so bad. 50 is Luna Hoshinova, 16 Nerissa Raven Crook, 17 is Fuawa of his god, 18 is Koseki Fiju, 19 is Osara Subaru, 20 is Hakoi Koyori.
Alright. And Chrono, introduce the rest of the field for us, please. Chrono, are you muted? Hello, Chrono?
Hello?
Oh shit, I am muted. Whoopsies!
That's alright.
You're
It's
muted.
okay.
Alright then.
Yo,
From
21st.
Koyori, yes?
After Koyori, yeah.
Right then. Capping off the field would be in this order: Kobo Kanairu, Raura Pantera, Kanade Otonose, Ririka Ichijo, who is on for a spot at Worlds, Rione Isaki, Gigi Murin, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame had a very bad quali, Nico Kogane, Cecilia Evergreen,
You missed a
Sumizumiya,
name, you missed a name.
29th,
You
and
missed 29th again.
You
then
forgot it,
Cecilia
because
Evergreen,
Then Cecilia Evergreen.
Sumizumiya, Michiru Izuki, and Sayaka Hanazono.
That's
AN
the,
is something hard.
that is the grid for tomorrow's Mexico Challenge. Congrats to Hachima for getting the 3 bonus points per pole. And so we're gonna set aside the mariachi music until tomorrow, as we're gonna head up north to Canada, Montreal, Canada, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the World Championship qualifying for the Canadian Holo Prix. Alright, so we're going to take a break for a few minutes while I deal with OBS issues again, and yeah. So please stick around, don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after these messages.
Okay, we are set to go here. Set to go here. Looks like I have everything set up ready to go. And
From taco to poutine, to Canada we go.
yes, let's get right to it. And here we are, a couple countries up north to Canada, as we welcome you back to the 2026 Formula Holo World Championship. It's round 10 here, qualifying for the Canadian Holo Prix at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yep, 4.361
It is
kilometer.
Canada, always welcome in.
Yep, 4.361 kilometer, 2.710 mile circuit on Notre Dame Island in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. As we have a look at the current points standings here, and man, are they extremely close, as you'll see here.
That is exactly close.
Yes, look at that. Anya Melfissa, the winner at Paul Ricard Circuit a few weeks ago, currently leading the championship by tiebreaker over Takanashi Kiara. Tokoyami Towa is third with 121. Azuki is fourth with 120. Oh, did I mention Towa is third in the championship despite having an absence? Whoa. Azuki's fourth with 120, and fifth is Lamy with 119. And get a gander at this, ladies and gentlemen. All but one driver is separated by just 24 points, so no one is safe from dropping into the bottom five. And look at this one. The two previous race winners are in the bottom five, Vivi and Matsuri. And Botan,
It's a foregone conclusion.
And we'll have a quick look at the Constructors' Championship standings once again. Gen 0, 571, Ian Gen 3, 570, Flowglow, 528, Recloss, 501, Gen 1, 450. Lowest is at 300. And, So, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, and, just, want to showcase someone here. Botan, just, hopefully she had better days. I mean, and look at her strength. 80 strength. That's the minimum. That adds insult to injury. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a track preview here. I don't know who to follow.
Can you do it? I don't have it up now.
Alright, I'll do track preview this time. So we're gonna go along with Kiara on to turns 1 and 2. This is turn 1, left-hand turn, into turn 2, Village Senna. Into this curve. Soon you'll go into a quick 3-4 rights and lefts. And into 5. And then 6 nondescript, and then a wider turning 7. Pretty fast part of the track into sector 2. Another quick set of turns 8 and 9. Oh, we're seeing a few drivers having issues on that part of the track 8 and 9. And soon you'll get into turn 10, Le Épingle. I butchered that one. I apologize for that. The hairpin, that's what it translates to. And into the Casino Straight, where you have a slight turn 11. Joie du Casino. And into 12 and 13 to wrap up a lap here. This is turn 12 and turn 13, where you'll find the Wall of Champions. Gotta watch out for that part of the track here.
All those Las Vegas adverts on the track now is getting to be ominous. When we especially set Las Vegas as finale.
Yeah, that's a filling enough location for all series to visit for the season finale.
I see the vision,
Yeah.
but my vision leans more on Ascari.
Why Ascari of all tracks? There's not much in the way of grandstands, and I know it's rather picturesque. I know we used that venue for a BGTC title decider a couple years ago, but
My aim there is because that track has every famous turn. A true test of skill for the AI.
Yeah, I see, but I want to. Yeah, I'd rather rather notable venue for the finale of a championship season.
I think Silverstone is a nice compromise between our visions.
Yeah, spoiler alert, that's the planned venue for the season finale of the 2027 cover racing seasons as the first flying laps come in. And Marina's lagging behind some of the others. Yeah, there are thick curves, but I don't see anyone having issues with them as in previous races on this circuit. But you never know. Everyone making their way around. Starting their flying laps. And we have an issue already. We have an issue or three. Some of the drivers on the aforementioned 8-9. And those are two four-letter names in Iris and Azuki. And some fans maybe uttering a certain four-letter word seeing that. And we'll play a double Onyo. Provide the soundboard won't play correctly.
Oh no.
And I double
What
tapped
just happened there?
Yeah.
That's three singers there, by the way. All singing off note. Physics. Physics is off note today, as with every race.
Ladies and gentlemen, sausage kerbs. And what happened to Azuki earlier? Before said blooper involving Iris and Ayun Darisu. Same thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's three singers singing off note.
Oh, now Rodden is having issues. Yeah, this track is full of, full of, crazy curbs. Yeah, I played the wrong sounds. Did someone have issue on the Wall of Champions? Oh, dear. Choco and Suisse.
Featuring an actual champion.
There's the first issues. There's the, there's a slammer. I don't want to get too involved in replays in case of a potential Assetto Corsa app crash. We're through 4 minutes into qualifying, and a lot has happened already.
Alright, what's going on here?
Formula cars are so bad at driving over sausage curbs.
I think it's because Assetto is never designed for this light and this fast. And that's Watame, that's another singer
Stop
on
it.
that curb.
Get some help.
Everyone's singing offbeat today.
And Okayu, that's another one.
Another one.
Okay, that's the first non-singer.
And I didn't mean to do a replay of that, so I wanted to do live action.
Well, yeah. That's a really good time with Let's the Ghost.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
what? That's really happened unexpected.
Well, anyway, current fastest lap is Jupiter Radin, who has already won a race this year. And that was in Imola. And there's Shiolin, still yet to win a race. And
After that rank was cruelly taken
her-
from her.
yeah, her time's not so hot. But she has a 98 strength. She's just been dealing with traffic. Unable to unleash her full potential on these flying qualifying laps. What does she clock in, Shirley Novella? Second for the time being. Very good lap for her. 1:17.990. Azuki to 10th.
Oh,
Good bit of
goodness.
recovery. Several names in pit lane, and whoa, Rindo Chihaya.
Oh my goodness!
That is Rindo Chihaya having issues, but I think she's okay. She's managed to get back on all
Yeah,
4 wheels.
she's okay anyway.
We need to see that again. Tumbled around, but
Oh shit!
luckily had a lucky landing, lucky angle to continue
That was
driving.
lucky.
But only for a loss of a couple of seconds. Meanwhile, Choco stuck in pit lane. Iris, oh, not looking too good. Hope descending
Iris.
in the grid positions. Rene in 3rd. Recently had back-to-back podiums. Anya Melfissa with only an 82 strength, not doing so hot here in Montreal. Fast sector 2 for Shirley Novella. A little under 7 minutes left in this qualifying session. Back to pit lane for those two. Ayundarisu up to third with a time of 1:18.286.
And that's a strong comeback from that mishap earlier in 8-9.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should be thriving here because it's a forest over here.
Ayundarisu with 8 wins, most all-time in all series in VTRP competition. Hoping for a 9th win. That could be possible with a strong starting position as Shiolin has herself an issue. Okayu also having an issue on that 8-9 section, but they're both back onto the track. Oh, Pakura having issues. I meant wrong sound effect. I meant that's the polka sound. I meant that's not the right sound either. I meant to say that. What's on with? Oh dear!
Holy cow! And out to the void.
And void.
Into the void she goes. Let's play that again.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Risu to second. Risu to second, ladies and gentlemen, with a 95 strength. 117.901. As we check out the gaps here,
Suisei, in here.
Just now trying to get into her flying laps. Still lagging behind others, though. Four and a half minutes left. We'll see how Suisei fares. Dead even in the first sector. Good through 8 and 9. Past the hairpin.
I almost heard past the hairpin.
That's what I said, past the hairpin.
No, I mean as in spaghetti and such.
Past the hairpin. Again, flat in second sector. And ultimately, Suisei clocks in with a 1:18.243. That's good enough for 6th. With 3.5 minutes left, so that's looking much better for her. Yuzuki Choco, second, that's more like it. Iris, though, just now she'll try for a flying lap. And she's trending green. No problem through 8-9. Yeah, 8-9 should be considered the calamity corner. Much more than was it 13-14? 12-13. Yeah, 12-13. Ooh, orange for Iris in the second sector. Bit dangerous against Suisei, but Iris will set a flying lap time, and 18th. 1:22.562. Shiori Novella is 4th, despite a previous mishap. And pit stops for Rodden and Choco and Risu. As they try to prepare for one more flying lap. Which they should have time. They should have time to do. Well, at least in Rodden's case, they should have enough time for one more flying lap attempt.
And
that should go up to 14th.
That's it. I'm ending. I'm getting off. Okay, just kidding. Oh boy. Way to turn the occasion
getting off, then yeah. Again, lagging behind her gen mates. Bit of a hop, careful.
Oh, good. Oh, that was so careful out there.
As she begins her last attempt at a flying lap, look at the interval. 0.09 separates Rodden and Choco for pole position. Time is up. The last laps count. Trying to keep an eye on the situation at hand. And Suisse going into pit lane. Probably at no improvements.
.09 for Josuiji Choco away from Rodden.
Yeah, that's why I did point out.
That's interesting.
Oh my goodness, Marty!
Marine. Yeah, that's not going to be an improvement in her time.
Yep. Oh my goodness. What a Christ.
Boy.
Past sector 2 for Choco. Will it be enough?
I'm stuck in here anyway.
Rodden. No! She's going to remain second.
And she didn't prove it.
So it's going to be
Japan is 0.09 seconds behind.
Jufute Rodden of Riglos. Very nice qualifying run for what perhaps the most successful Riglos member. And the reigning world champion Choco will start in second by just 0.09 seconds. 9/100ths of a second. 9/100ths of a second.
Like, damn.
That pole position is gonna break Rodden's it's gonna break her 2-round scoreless streak just after her win at Imola. As I showcase the starting grid for most everyone here.
It inexplicably zooms the damn screen for me, despite not issuing the order to do so.
Yeah.
Another dead start last another dead last start again for Sakura Miko.
Yeah, at this rate, she might be dropping into challenge.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's looking into challenger. Anyway.
Alright, I'll quickly run down the top 10. Jupiter Laden of Regal starting off the pole. The reigning world champion, Yuzuki Chako of Gen 2 starting second. Dayunda Risu of Area 15 starting third. Shirley Novella of Advent fourth. Tsunawaki Watame of Force Uber Sheep Gen 4 fifth. Hoshimachi Suisei of Gen 0 6th. Pavoli Rene of Royalty 7th. Hulsha Marine of Hollow Fantasy 8th. Yuki Hanalami of Nepalavo 9th. Usada Pakura, also of Fantasy, starting 10th. Chrono, 11th through 20th, please.
In rapid fire and in this order, we have Okayu, Ali, Noel, Calliope, Sora, Chihaya, Zeta, Kiara, Iris, and Azuki.
And with the rest of the grid, please.
Alright then, so we got 21 is Tokomi Toa, we got the 22 is Okami Mio, Momos is Nene 23, 24 Roboco, 25th is Kirara Vivi, 26 Minamai Inanis, Ayame is 27, Hajime 28, and we got the Melfisa 29, Iranui Player 30, 31 Nashiro Matsuri, 32 Shishiro Boltan, and last 33 is Sakura Miko.
And that's everyone set to go. So congrats to Baden for getting pole for tomorrow's Canadian Holo Parade. And that is it for today. Well, just in time, despite some Mobius issues, again, I don't know how to fix the issues with the, yeah, recording taking a while to stop.
No,
But anyway,
it's gonna happen anyway. So tomorrow.
what did we learn for today? I don't know what we learned.
The pit lane glitch is back.
Yeah. It's so very glitchable a lot today.
Yeah. But this is for the Stars members. I don't know how that will apply in racing conditions for the Challenge Series members. But anyway, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the day, do some household chores, and avoid social media if I could help it, for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Obviously, it is.
For reasons you have stated already.
Alright, thanks again, Chrono. Thanks again, Wiz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for anyway.
you're welcome.
Alright, and thanks again, everyone. And we will see you tomorrow for Formula Holo racing action at Mexico City and Montreal. Alright, have a good rest of your Saturday, everyone. Be good to each other, and that'll be all until tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. Alright, bye for now. Otodag.
And also Kurono.
And have a great day anyway.